Hello gold farmers, welcome to another golden routes farming video. Today I'm going to show you a really good savage leather farming location. This is by far my favorite farming location and I haven't seen anybody else cover this. I've got a couple other videos out of me farming this location for savage leather, but that would be about it. Not only is this location good for savage leather, but you also have a really high chance of getting the pristine hide and some deep sea scales. I would recommend that you use a potion of treasure finding and the Darkmoon Firewater. If you don't want to do the treasure finding, then at least the Darkmoon Firewater, because there are a ton of mobs to skin. I did a quick run and I actually completed it in about 5 minutes, but I was killing a couple other mobs here and there, and I looted them, so that counted. You also have a chance of getting these things called water-filled gills, which, when you open them, have a really high chance of dropping, or they only drop volatile water, but it's quite a bit of volatile water. It's not single digits, it's usually double digits. Within those few minutes of me farming, I was able to get 14k. This location is located in Zul'Grub, and all you will want to do is head down this path, and then once you reach the bridge, you can jump down into the water. I recommend that you do this farm on a druid, mostly because they have their water form, which really helps. My druid that has skinning on it isn't high enough level or geared enough to efficiently do this farm. That's why I'm on my hunter. And I guess I had forgotten to reset the instance. While we're heading back to reset the instance, I am not sure why savage leather has such a high value. I believe it is most commonly used for a shuffle, which you can disenchant crafted greens into hypnotic dust, which hypnotic dust has a fairly high market value because it is used in crafting the hydro bags, which I have some on right now. They're the Ember Silk bag. The deep sea scale is most commonly used in transmog, and the pristine hides are used in transmog items as well. Now that we have the instance reset, we can farm it. These guys are the ones that can drop those water-filled gills, and you will want to try to get all the frenzies. Each mob has a chance of dropping anywhere from 1 to 4 savage leather and 1 to 2 of the scales. The gills that you can get from these guys are fairly rare. I was actually pretty surprised when I got that one on my first run. I have farmed this location for an hour before and only seen one or two of them drop. So I wouldn't farm these expecting to get a bunch of the volatile water. I also don't get too many of the tiny chests, but it's still something nice to have because a lot of times you can make your money back pretty easily. If you run this on a low level like I am, then I'd recommend that you pull half of it. So you'll just pull this whole section right here, and then you'll kill them, skin them, and then start pulling the other half. I recommend that you do that even if you are high level and can handle it, just because there's so many mobs to skin that some of them might eventually start to despawn. I believe that is all for this video. I plan on showing a video on a savage leather shuffle, which there's, I believe, 2 or 3 different ways you can make gold using savage leather. So be sure to check that out, and you can make quite a bit more gold than just this. This farm, from what I've seen, usually yields around 100 to 150 savage leather each run. So you should be able to easily get around 5 stacks of the savage leather. Deep sea skills I'm not too sure on, because I don't typically farm for just those, and the pristine hide, I don't really worry about those either. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.